Pastor Mark, why do you think it's so important to share testimonies of changed lives on the web?
Well, 3 times the Apostle Paul in the New Testament used his testimony. In Revelation 12:11, it says that we can overcome the evil one, the devil, by the blood of the Lamb, the word of our testimony, and we love not our lives even unto death. That means that we're so committed to God that, we look at the Muslim community as being committed, but hey, I tell you, Christians that are committed are the greatest soldiers that you'll ever see. I mean, they're the Marine Corps of, all the religious world as far as I'm concerned. And I want to be a Christian Marine. I want to be on the front lines when our Lord returns. And that comes with total commitment. When you're totally committed to something, I tell you, you're attractive. You're contagious. And you find people like that. And I think if we can get people that and start using testimonies and show people the power of a testimony. Let me give you an example. There's this anesthesiologist in town here that worked for 11 years for the Culpeper Hospital. He was a religious man, and he come to know Christ in his late 40s, and it changed his life. And so that's Dr. Randy Peck. And just to see how God has changed you, Randy, it's so encouraging to me. But I know he's done it to not only you, he changed my life. I was going down the road just totally different. I was a rebel, really, in 1974. When I met the Lord, I was probably the last person in my community that people thought would come to know Christ or ever be a preacher. And, the power of the testimony. And then when I started preaching in my hometown, the first month that I preached, we had over 148 people that trusted Christ or were baptized or came to the church or rededicated their lives. We had a revival. And, and even now, that was almost 33 years ago. And even now I hear testimonies of people that's lives were changed through that service. You just don't get over it. A changed life, a testimony. The power of testimonies are powerful.